Hello and welcome, retards, to episode number 89 of Talking About Real Shit podcast with yours truly, Dennis, and my good old sister.
Inja!
First things we gotta do, put on your headphones. We have a fucking great video to watch.
I'm so excited for this.
We have a great video to watch. There can't be anything better.
Okay.
Damn.
What?
Take him off.
What? What happened? What?
Look inside him.
Inside of them? Is there a poke?
Oh, did it fall? Did it fall?
It fell on me right here.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
I had it stuck right here. I was hoping you would feel it and then look at it.
You fucking suck, man.
I told you every week. I told you. Until we get banned fully, I will get you every single week.
I stepped on it.
Did you? Yeah. Oh, there it is, yeah.
I can go.
It's not even a real spider. All right, thank you guys so much for joining. Okay, today is my
Your
birthday episode.
one. Yeah.
When you guys see this, if I release it on the right time,
It'll be your birthday. You have to.
I will. It is my birthday. I have turned 28 for you guys. I'm still 27. It's a fucking day.
Dude, that's awesome.
It's not that great. It gets dumb. I'm so sick of birthdays. I truly don't care for them. Like, it's like...
I think it's just like when you get older, it's like...
Well, of course. It's not even that. It's just like... I don't know. Like,
they just used to be fucking exciting, but it's fun.
But I don't know. When I see, like... I get, like, milestones, like, sure. But, like, I drive retards around all the time. I say it all the time. Like, they're like 30, like, 4. And, like, they just go crazy over it.
I don't know. Maybe you have to look at it like, hey, you know what? We survived another year.
But that's a bad way to look at things.
You know
That's really a bad way to look at
Why?
things. Why is that a bad... Like, I feel like it's such a bad way to look at things. Like, I survived. Like, what... Your life's not a struggle.
No, but like, you know how many things could go wrong?
But if you look at life like that, yeah, no shit. You can get killed right now.
Right now.
I don't know. I guess it's like celebratory. I'm not like fully against it, but at the same time, it's like cool, great, but it's like, okay, I'm done.
Right.
Like, it's cool. Congratulations.
I'm just over. I think it's just a whole added on new fucking holiday, like how it is with like all these other ones. So now it's like when birthdays come around, it's like, oh, it's a whole nother thing. It's bad enough we have like Christmas and we have all these other things, you know? Where it's like eventually like when you do birthday, it every single year though, you know what I mean? Like once it's like, okay, again, it happens
like,
every year.
Like you should get your like, well, one of my friends, he gets his day off on his birthdays. Like, that's cool. Right. Like, if you get a day off for your birthday because it's like a national holiday, then great.
Why does he get a day off for his birthday?
Because he has a good job.
Oh, okay.
But like, normally, like a lot of percentage of people don't. And it's like, so what's the fucking point? Like, you don't respect it. Why should fucking I respect you, bitch? So yeah,
Did you like having your birthday like in October? I'm just saying like because my birthday was in September, obviously. So whenever like my birthday was like so soon after school started that sometimes I was like, man, I don't know who to invite for my birthday because sometimes like if you started at a new school or like, you know, if you're like in, let's say middle school and then like your classes, you know how you have like all these different people in classes. So then you never really know who you're going to get. And I don't, you know, at the time when I was in school, like you couldn't just like text a person on your cell phone.
Did you even you have had like one birthday party?
Yeah, a couple.
That's the only one I remember.
I had a couple.
Not counting the ones that like mom and dad bring their friends over. I'm not counting those.
Yeah, I think I was like one or two.
Specifically that you brought your friends over for your birthday party.
I think it was like one or two.
And I don't even remember doing that ever for me. I truly don't remember ever doing that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was never like I never brought like Victor and Luis over and things like that.
My birthdays were simple back then, man.
It's not that. It's
like,
it's not that now. It's just now you have more options now, but you don't have to go through those options.
Right, I get that.
I feel like I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I feel like you overcomplicate birthdays quite a bit.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a birthday, it's like okay, it's someone's birthday. It's like you still go out, kind of not above and beyond, but like you still get. It's like, what the fuck did they do for you? It's a child. Who gives a shit?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I like stuff.
Like I get for like your like of course for like Amelia and things like that,
Right.
but like I don't know. Sometimes.
Oh,
It's like,
you mean like if it's like someone else's stranger's kid?
yeah, it's like who give like you go happy birthday.
I guess I'll start doing that and see how it works.
Maybe that's why I don't have any friends.
You're like, eh.
I'm kidding. No, it's good. No, it's good. I'm glad you have like a. That's the thing. We are very like yin and yang with a lot of things. Like, you know, like I like that you're like, and that's what like, I hate that about myself when I talk to you about things.
Why?
Because I feel like I bring you down.
No, you
I
don't.
was talking to Isaac about this because
What?
he's like semi-successful, like his life's going good,
Right.
marriage, things like that, like everything, like it's going
Right.
pretty well, and I'm just like who I am.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say worthless, but worthless, and it's like I feel like because professionalism things, and it's like man, I feel like whenever like I hang out with you, like I feel like I'm just bringing not you like emotionally down, but like I'm just bringing you down to a level that you should not go to.
Why?
I don't know, just because like I'm fucking dumb.
Dude, success is measured differently, man. You're who you are. Like
Well, I know
like,
that, but
it's like it's fine though. Like, but it's like, look, you might not be all like go all out to like some strangers whatever thing, but it's like, dude, remember on Mom's 50th surprise birthday party? Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't able to be there to like decorate, remember? Because it was like supposed to be a secret, so I wasn't allowed to even like Mom and Dad were hanging out with me. It was like on you to
that
like.
was. Let's be real. That was 100% you.
You decorated and everything.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying is like if you were like so against it, you wouldn't have even like helped out with that part. You know what I mean? Like if that's
But if it was for someone that I didn't like know, I would.
okay, but I wouldn't have done that for people I don't fucking know.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like I like doing shit like that because it's fun for me. I don't like having things.
Yeah, no, you
like,
you
done
like
for-
gift giving.
Yeah, I don't like having it done for me. Like I even
Yeah.
like told Mom like, dude, because I knew her. Like with the whole birthday party surprise.
yes.
Like Mom's the kind of person that fucking would love that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she's social. She likes like hanging out with friends like that. She likes that. Like me,
Yeah.
dude, that would be the most uncomfortable. Like I do not want that.
Yeah.
The only way it would be cool to have like a surprise birthday party, and the only time I ever thought that would be cool is if like surprise and it's like Sonia and all of them are there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like,
like-
that's like a dude, hell yeah, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
because like that's a legit surprise. But you know what I mean? Like people I already know, like that just makes it awkward for me.
It
It
is
just
weird,
feels
yeah.
awkward. I don't like having like all of a sudden all this attention is like on you. You know,
Yeah.
I'd much rather be like the one in the background doing shit. You know,
You're like
like a stagehand.
no, you're like the opposite of a stagehand. I feel like because I was the stagehand when you did the whole thing. I feel like you were a CEO that doesn't want to be in the spotlight.
Right.
You weren't like Elon Musk, where it's like, hey, look at what I'm
Right,
doing.
right.
You were like a guy that you just see on the street, like, okay, hello, but he has like billions of dollars.
Right. I like the
Or a woman.
I like the background part of like making shit happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you were talking about that, like being a stagehand. You think that would be kind
Yeah,
of
that'd
cool?
be kind of cool. I don't know.
I feel like for certain things,
Yeah.
like would you like those like insane cool concerts, like they're kind of like more of a show.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have like cool graphics and like pyrotechnics and things like that. Like would you care setting that up?
I don't know.
I feel like 'cause it's just like this is just a job.
Right. I honestly don't know. Like
You would like planning it. So like I think a job that you would like is like some kind of musical act or things like that, right? Then you would be like a stage producer or something, right? So you're not, because that's just like setting it up, cool, whatever. But I feel like because you're like creative and you like to do like things like that, I feel like you would like setting up, like, okay, what is the show going to be?
Oh fuck yeah, that would be awesome.
Let me show you Kid Cudi's real quick. I feel like you would really like that vibe, the one that me and Victor went to. What was it? Man on the Moon tour. Yeah, Man on the Moon tour. I just want to get like a snippet of like how the thing looks. I'm hoping there's like an image of. But it was like. He's like in a mystical kind of area because he's like in his mind, right?
Right,
So,
right.
oh, they have like an actual film, but like, see how it is. Like, see how?
Oh yeah, like
he
the
came out of a
trees
door.
and
There's like
the-
narration because he's like in his mind.
That's
and
cool.
things
It's like a whole
that.
story thing.
Yeah. So like that was like how that looked, and it was just like all like mystical kind of looking and stuff. Is like when he's on the stage, but like trying to get like a point of. He's like in the front a lot. But yeah, like he comes out of like the door. I'm gonna turn off the music just because of copyright. But yeah, like there was like the background. He's like talking to like a narrator, and like the scene would change, and like it's all foggy there, and it's, like,
That's
the flowers.
cool.
So I feel like you would you would be.
Oh, yeah.
You would like to set things up like that.
That'd be
Where
cool.
it's like, okay, this is what the show's gonna be. You know.
Anything that I like know what every detail is, I would love that.
Yeah.
Because that's
like a Harry Potter play.
Because it's like even when like during like school projects, group projects, I took the lead.
Yeah.
Dude, like a week before the school thing even started, I like was emailed everyone like, hey, I saw that we're starting our group thing in a month, because I knew people's lives are busy, dude. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna let you know a month ahead of time. Like this is what it is. Think about kind of what you want your role to be, and like get back to me so that we can get this shit started, because I need to get this done. You know, rather than just like sit back and like wait.
Yeah.
For someone else to do it. I hated that shit.
No, of course. I still remember that fucking bitch that got an A for doing nothing. I got a worse grade on that. The senior project. I got a worse grade on that than her, even though she did literally nothing. She didn't even show up for one of the things. I did all the editing for the videos. I did all like pretty much the directing for the videos. I was acting in the videos.
Well, how come yours was worse?
Because I shot up a school.
Oh, because of the thing. Yeah.
I did this. Did the Columbine, which I still have videos. Are they on this computer? Have you ever seen those?
Did you look for them before and you couldn't find them?
Fuck, I don't know.
Or did you show it to me before? I don't know. Bring it up. I can't remember.
I'm sure. God, it might be on.
Because I know you were like, I think, was this the same time when you were like showing me your hip hop group, your rap group? No, like one of the episodes you were Flavor
Flav, what?
Riboflavin was your fucking thing. I know, but during one of the podcasts, remember you were going through the Riboflavin, but then you also went through
yeah, probably
the school shooting thing.
It's probably it's probably on one of my other hard drives.
What the hell's Amelia Snowman?
These photos?
Oh yeah, damn.
These ones?
Yep.
Remember you built the snowman?
Yeah, I remember.
Her face.
Like, doesn't even look like the same kid. Now it does.
Yeah.
Yep.
That does it. That little smirk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look at you. I whitened your teeth there.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
That looks good, huh?
Yeah. That's Millie Snowman. Yeah, I don't have them. Yeah, I don't have them. Fuck.
Dude, it's gonna be your fucking birthday.
Yeah.
I brought something for you to do on your birthday. Ready?
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Ready?
To do something on my birthday?
Bucky, one chip challenge.
Oh, you got this?
Yes, I did. For
Scorpion pepper.
For us to try.
You gonna do it?
But we are going to take a very small nibble because...
I'm taking the whole thing.
No. Look up shit. People have been hospitalized doing this.
No,
Dude,
they're fucking pussies.
No, look up some of this stuff. It is bad.
Let me read the description. So this
Okay.
is what she got. Let me cover your face if you can, like with your hand. There we go.
One chip challenge. I've been wanting to fucking...
Do not eat if you are sensitive to spicy foods, allergic to peppers, nightshades of capsaicin. Oh, so it has actual capsaicin. Or if you're pregnant. I might be pregnant because I have a stomach. Or have any medical conditions. That's kind of, you know what's interesting about that? Medical conditions. Like, isn't everything a medical condition? Like, if you're alive, like, your medical condition is that you're alive.
Right.
Keep out of the reach of children. After touching the chip, wash your hands with soap and do not touch your eyes or other sensitive areas. Seek medical assistance should you experience difficult breathing, fainting, or extended nausea. I'm going to put on a workout, like a walking workout, so it's constantly measuring my heart rate so I don't have to keep clicking it and stuff. And I want to see if my heart rate goes up with this. Well, I'm already at my calories, though, so I can't. Okay. Guess how much calories I ate today with everything else?
1,400.
You're right. That was actually.
I heard.
Oh, you heard me.
Look up Paki one chip challenge. I'm telling you, there's some fucking. Well, I think a lot of them like are dumbass teenage kids. You know,
Yeah.
Tide Pods.
Tide Pods.
Paki one chip challenge.
Videos. Oh, Sean Evans has done it. We're fine.
Okay.
He eats hot things like every week. I've. Okay, let me see eating like.
How painful is it?
Eventually die down. I can get to an hour without an issue. Turns out this is only really a 10-minute spicy food challenge, several hour stomach pain challenge, and milk won't help. I've survived the hour without drinking anything. Stomach hurt for many hours. Damn. Is it dangerous? The bottom line is a social media challenge that involves consumption of spicy tortilla chip. This chip contains capsaicin. So yes. How much? I wonder how much it has. Like what the
the
Scoville unit. Yeah.
Maybe it'll tell you.
The Scoville unit's like very interesting because like that the bomb sauce is not like high on the Scoville, but it's fucking insane.
Right.
What is capsaicin? I just want to see like how. Including tortilla chips featured. Often experience mouth irritation, pain, or burning. Yes. Chest pain, palpitation. Okay. I want to see if there's like, oh, you should eat this much of it.
Look, viral one chip challenge is sending kids to hospital.
Yeah, because kids are dumb. He's probably like 12 years old. So you shouldn't be on the internet. You know what I mean?
Right.
What's the LPSS? I wonder what that is. NP. Lafayette Parish School System. How do you ban, like, what?
Student across the nation have been hospitalized or reaction to extremely high Scoville heat unit. Students require medical attention due to taking part in the social media challenge. According to National Poison Control, the Paki One Chip Challenge social media challenge that involves the consumption of a spicy tortilla chip.
The same thing.
How
does a school fucking district? Oh, well, their the possession of those who provide the issues while on school grounds. Okay, well that makes sense.
You can't be.
Yeah. Okay.
Smuggling Paki chips.
But they can bring vapes all they want. Man, I was at the gym the other day. There's like a 13-year-old kid, 14, at the gym like at midnight. Don't know why he was like there. And then like the kids center, how there's like a platform thing. Well, it's like obviously there's no kids in there. But he has like his little like vape thing charging. I'm like, man, what? Okay, that's all I want to say. Is there two in here?
Just one.
So okay, do you want to do this? Since we have those lav mics now, do you want to do this? Because I don't want to do this now because then we can't really like do anything for the episode. Do you want to do like a 30-minute, 40-minute episode, and then like do this like tomorrow or like after the podcast, and then like I'll set up a camera out there, and then we can wear the lav mics, and like that way we can kind of like.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Because right now if we eat this, like we're not gonna be able to.
Right. No. Yeah. But just this is when I was so fucking excited.
Yeah. Of course. No, we're 100% doing this. Okay. So. Yeah, no, we'll talk normal, and then we'll stay tuned at the end, and you'll have the episode of that. And then we'll separate it. Like, it'll be a separate video, too.
Okay.
Maybe we can get a little bit of extra views, you know what I mean?
Aye.
So, yeah, I truly don't have anything to talk about.
Last
week I went on Russia, but I already did that, and nothing's new.
I went to Haunted World.
Where's that at?
Caldwell.
Oh, okay. Was
you
it
know
good?
The pumpkins and stuff?
Yeah,
like
I think
big
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Dude, it was actually pretty fucking good. It's actually.
Go on.
It was actually pretty. Because there's like you go through like this like house thing I think for one of them, and the other one is like you actually go through like the forest and there's a cornfield and like I mean it's actually like pretty far back in, you know, like and there was a lot of people there, so there's a lot of like there's some sections that I totally scared you. This one part was so trippy in it where you're like walking through this corridor, but they have like the smoke machine and the fog, so it looks like you're walking and the fog's like right here, right? Like you're walking like underneath things, and there's like a couple people that are dressed in like the all black suits, and all you see is like a hand reach out. So you see it reach out in front of you, like what the hell, and but you can't see really things around you. They actually set it up really cool, right? And so I've been to Albion before, you know, Albion Haunted, right? I've been to Albion. The last time I went was like 6-7 years ago before Amelia was born. And I've heard lately that they've kind of sucked, lately. So I don't know what it is now. But the one thing I like about the Albion haunted house versus like the haunted world was because at Albion, at least when I went, like the lines were really long. But
Albion?
Yeah, but they always waited like a little bit of time between groups of people. So that way, because there at some points in the haunted world, we were like waiting because there's like people in front of us. You know what I mean? And so it's like, it doesn't scare me as much when I know it's happening because I heard the person a little bit down there screaming, right?
Makes sense,
Whereas at the Albion, you go through these like, plus at Albion's it's bigger. You go through 4 houses, big buildings, you know what I mean, that are decorated like the auditorium, everything. Like it's way bigger, right? But because not so many people go at the same time, you're actually like getting fucking scared.
Yeah, you're more because
Because there's at some points where it's like literally you and like whatever group of people. So it's like, there's 7 of you, whatever. Where it's like, there's no one fucking in front of me.
Yeah.
There's no one behind me. And I'm like, you're like, that scares you. Whereas yesterday it didn't scare me as much because you're still surrounded by a group of people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not as scary. Yeah. Because that's like, but if I'm having to walk through this forest by me and just like a few other people,
it would be better.
I'd be fucking shitting my pants.
I was gonna say like because you feel more like secluded on there, but the haunted world,
it's pretty good.
Have you? It's 2 hours. Is it even like an hour? I wouldn't even imagine it's like an hour. I thought it was gonna be like 20 minutes.
No, it was like an hour.
Yeah,
but it was an hour. But we got VIP tickets, so it was like faster than Fast Pass. You skip the line completely.
Oh, okay.
You pay $15 more a person.
Counting the fucking line. That's funny. But like, come and join us for 2 hours, and it's like 20 minutes, just like the actual event. But you're an hour.
I don't think it's 2 hours though.
Yeah. There's no.
Yeah, it says expect 1.5 hours on weekdays, around 2 hours on weekends.
They're distant. I was just gonna say this. There's no need to travel to Knott's Scary Farm. I'm gonna Google that one. Universal Studios or Salt Lake City, because I know Salt Lake City has like a big haunted house thing. Because and it's pretty close to. No, it's not even close to Lagoon. It's like downtown. There's like a big like warehouse thing, and I remember when we were there for the basketball game. I think that was the time because that's like really the only time I've been to Salt Lake. But we were at the basketball game, and I'll pull it up right now. And there was like this huge like haunted house, like warehouse. It's like a big like industrial warehouse. But the line was so fucking long. We're like, we're not gonna do it. Oh, I think it was when me and Victor went to the Chet Faker concert. I think that's when it was. But I want to see
Not Scary
what this
Farm.
is because I don't know. Is this the one that's like insane? Because you know how there's some that have like...
Oh, there's some where it's like you have to sign the waiver. They can do all kinds of shit to you.
Would you ever do one of those?
Fuck no. No. The one thing I love about these kinds of places is they don't touch you unless you touch them. You know what I mean?
So it's like a strip club.
Right.
I'm kidding.
No, I don't think I would like it if they like grabbed you and shit, dude. That's like terrifying. This looks fucking scary. When the nightmare never ends.
So this is in...
Southern California.
This has got to be better than one in fucking Caldwell.
Right.
So Scary Farm tickets as low as $69. Fright and Fastlane, $135. Bloodline, $1842. So there's like different...
Grim Morton, a grim pageant and escape the demonic creatures lurking inside to be trapped with its next chapter. Yeah.
It seems like that one's more...
like the fairy tale stuff?
No, it's more like a story kind of like you're like I fucking can't think of any words right now. Spellbinding entertainment, scream with delight with a variety of ghoulish shows, including Puppet Up, Uncensored, presented by Brian Henson. So they have a bit more. Oh, look at this, like pizzas and shit, burgers. They have a fucking food offerings. Okay, so they have more.
Well, I know there's like Knott's Berry Farm. Is that the same? But it's just like they changed it to Knott's Scary because it's like...
It's probably the same area.
Because it's...
Oh, yeah. Buena Park. Where's this one at? Buena Park. Yeah, it's like literally right there.
Yeah. I'm wondering if that's just what...
Oh, is this like a...
It's like an amusement park.
Oh, I thought it was like an actual like berry farm. Like an actual...
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
There's like a big amusement park in northern Idaho.
I know.
No one ever, you never hear of it.
Like
but
Silver something?
So yeah, but it's like, isn't it like the biggest one in the Northwest?
I think so.
What's it? Idaho. What's it called?
Amusement. Just put amusement.
Yeah, amusement.
Silverwood. Yeah. Where's it at though? Athol?
Oh, it's by Spokane, so it's up there.
Silverwood. Temporarily closed.
Really? What?
That's what it says.
Oh, okay, it's winter.
Oh, yeah. No, it should still keep going. Lagoon's open for Frightmares.
But they probably don't have a Frightmares kind of thing.
I don't know. Temporary closed, though. I think that's COVID shit.
Really? You think so still?
Yeah.
Hours.
Oh, do the hours. Yeah, do the
Check out our
calendar.
calendar. Silver would be open on April 30th, so they're just closed until April 30th. Okay, so they probably don't have anything that's like... Because this seems like more just amusement rides. It's not like really like an experience or something. But
wait, Silverwood will open up on April 30th. Okay, go down.
yeah. There's park closed, and then you got Scarywood. So they do have some kind of like little partial thing, and then it closes.
Okay, so it's just, yeah.
It just closed, yeah. Park closed, and then until April 30th. But it's been open, I'm sure.
That's very cool. I wonder if like a lot of people go there. It kind of looks like
Spokane, which is like not a big place, but it's big. It's not bad. Oh yeah, it had a lot of reviews. It had like, what was that the other thing? 26,000 on Facebook, 4.8 rating. But yeah, I would want to go to one of those.
You would go to the ones where you have to like sign the
so,
waiver
yeah.
and stuff. I don't know. People were saying they do some pretty fucked up things to you. Everything but kill you. I'm serious.
Serious amusement parks.
Some will like tie you up. They say they
Bayville
can have
Stream
like
Park.
can have like 12 hours with you.
Damn, really?
Well, like they're I mean,
Hey, at least you're getting your money's worth.
fuck that.
Fuck that. I actually don't even think I can because I was playing fucking the back rooms. You know, like the back rooms stuff. Have you like ever seen anything about it?
Mm-mm.
The back rooms are like this. Not a meme, but like it's like a creepypasta kind of thing, right? And the back rooms are just like it's like an endless maze of rooms. You can never get out, and it's like an office style setting, right? So there's this game called the Back Rooms, and I have it on my computer, but it's also VR capable. And I was playing it on stream one time, and I was like, I couldn't even do that. And
Oh, that's terrifying because I wouldn't. It's too quiet. It's too empty.
but there's like monsters and shit that pop up, things like that. But like you don't know, like you never know, right? And you always feel like something's behind you, but it's just a maze. You get fucking lost. So I'm just saying, like I can't even do like something like this. I feel like this would be easier. I don't know actually because it's a game.
Easier.
You can't die in a fucking
right.
game. I actually don't know if it would be easier, but is this one of those like rough ones? Oh, they have like a good amount of them. Uncle Needles, Evil
Temple
in the
of
Woods.
Terror.
So they have mini golf. That would be kind of cool, like a Halloween themed mini golf.
Nyctophobia is an extreme fear of the dark. Brand new. Is only available as an add-on for $5. What does that mean?
Yeah. So I wonder how attractions. So that's probably this.
Oh, it's such seven
attractions, one
is,
location.
So they just go through every single one of those attractions. If it's like houses, you go through those houses.
Oh, you think so? Is that what it is?
Yeah, right,
or you
yes.
choose what?
No. You
experience
go through
want?
all
Okay.
7 of them. Then you can
Plus.
add those add-on things.
Ah, I see.
And
okay.
those are your like because they go through like I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I
sure
see,
every
I
like,
see, I
thing is
see.
different.
So that doesn't seem like one of those crazy ones. Bayville, that's the same one.
Put
Oh, 'cause
haunted
that's 'cause I
house
fucking did
consent
that.
form. Put haunted house consent form, and it'll come up.
Why did I put music? I don't know why I put that. I meant to put haunted houses. You have a 40-page waiver
to enter the sadistic.
Ooh, what
yeah,
the fuck is this one?
yeah.
Okay, what is this one called? But before entering, and I'm calling the FBI right now. Honestly, I'm not making it past the waiver. The haunted house that makes you claim to give you 20,000 if you can complete it. What the fuck?
Oh, but I heard these guys just get off on these sick shit where they're like literally like they'll force like shit in your mouth or whatever, like food in your mouth. Like it's just like they're
like literal shit in your mouth.
No.
Okay, I was like, that's like okay. Part of what the injuries may include, but not be limited to head, neck, and back injuries, death, stroke, traumatic brain injuries, or
being scared, having panic attacks. Okay, participants fully understands and agrees that their tour may include the use of hypodermic needles, zappers, tasers, or dog shot collars. They will use those things on you. They just can't kill you.
But see, that's the thing. If there's pain involved, I don't enjoy that.
Look, participants fully participate or fully like that they're going to be like crushed in a pit by various objects. Participants fully understand and agrees that various fluids, such as food coloring, grease, theatrical blood, or other fluids, may be
I'm okay with
placed
that.
in participants' mouth.
That's fine. I'm okay with that part.
It is participants' responsibility not to swallow these fluids.
That's fine.
Look,
Fish
participants
hooked?
fully understand and agrees that they may be fish hooked, which may inadvertently cause rippage to the mouth area.
Okay, so there's actual pain with it.
Oh yeah,
I
they just don't kill you.
I don't want that.
And they fuck it up to where they can even say, "Oh, cut it, we're cutting it, we're done," because no one's ever gotten the $20,000.
Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't care about the $20,000 really, but okay. What's Okay, this one has one. This is just like the. Is this it? Is this the 40 pages?
I don't know. No.
Oh, it's just one page. Okay. Okay, I want to see what I want to go on their website. What's it called? Okay, right here, McCanney Manor. Featured on Haunter's Heart of the Scare. So, yeah, okay.
Are they still open? Presents
Survival Horror just got
Descent.
personal. Playing on Netflix, Dark Tourist, episode 8. Haunters, so they have 2 episodes. Desolation, must watch. Age restricted videos, so they're pretty rough. Oh man, that would be.
Does it still say that they're open?
Yeah, open 24 hours. It's 2.6 reviews. Let's see what the reviews. Great place for some family fun. This is already my 7 months started teething when I brought her here for some dental work, and she hasn't had any problems since. Also, my 5-year-old here cutting it. Swimming lessons. Wait, now I'm actually confused because that.
Oh my god! I wonder if it's like a different thing now.
No, because they're like muddy swamp water. They said I had to shave my granddaughter's hair, or she'd have to shave mine off. So I gracefully cut hers. They made me eat throw up off the floor and smear feces in someone else's mouth, and I loved it. I give McKinney 11 out of 10 for their nice hospitality.
Oh, they're being like funny about it.
Yeah, these are all like.
Okay.
These are all like funny ones.
Oh, because they can like cut your hair. They can cut your hair and all kinds of shit too.
I'm fine with that. I never went. But please don't go. You'll probably die or at least get heavily injured, not to mention traumatized. No matter what money is worth it. Well, don't fucking review it then, you stupid bitch. And they got a lot of likes. Why?
I don't know.
Huh? So it's just a bunch of like places for torture chamber for people who want to get hurt. People can't do it legally. Yeah, no. I would like. If there was like a medium ground in it, right? So like something that like they can do like, but nothing like with harm. You know what I mean?
Right.
I barely like if you punch me in the arm, I would start crying. Like I hate getting like hit and shit.
Right.
But things like the blood and not like real blood, but like that kind of stuff and all that. Like sure,
I don't know.
guess,
I don't want shit like
imagine. Imagine they were like, okay, yeah, we do like feces, right? Shit, but it's just Nutella, right? Just for the color. I would be like.
Oh, no, that's fine.
They just torture you with Nutella.
I do it.
I would do 100%.
I do 100%.
Yeah, that's interesting. So where's this at? San Diego? Damn.
It says inability to leave the go up a little bit. Inability to leave the experience without the staff's permission. And being subjected to various forms of physical and psychological torture, including having bones broken, teeth removed without anesthesia, and being drugged.
Like that's too much. Okay, what is it then? Because now we're seeing this shit, but then the other one was like, oh, like yeah, we just do some stuff.
Right? No. It's like that's what it was.
Oh, well, then
but that's fucked up though. Like you can't even leave without their permission. How much do they charge you to do that? And how is it still like functioning?
Let it function. Freedom. It's not like you're like, okay, guys, people with the name of Ina have to go now.
That's
like,
true,
sure, that's
true.
a bit different. But if someone's willing to go and pay over there, sure, why not?
That's true. I wouldn't go on it.
I want to see. I just want to see like partial of this.
Oh, is this
this
actually
the
like
person's? Yeah. This is an hour.
What is in their mouth?
I don't know.
there's like I have no joy in doing that. You know what I mean?
This is a story of Gabrielle and her boo haunt experience at McCanny on September 14th. They've been asked several times to show a newer. Okay, so here it is. Selecting all the credit. I'm afraid you may be disappointed in the film. Hopefully, you find it entertaining. Who else is here after watching Gabby's video of her experience? Has no one ever wondered what the neighbors think when they hear the screams?
Wasn't extreme because Gabby stayed confident at the end, and it seemed like he was able to break her. Made him mad.
She made a video of that.
She went through 7 hours of it. Damn.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. That is that's a bit too much. I was thinking of one that's like, you know, like yeah, they can like do things, you know, and like a little bit, but nothing like.
That's intense, huh?
I think that's gotta be bullshit.
No.
Taking teeth out and stuff.
You sign the waiver, and there's people dumb enough to do it. Like,
but
once
waivers aren't a really good like way of protecting yourself.
40 pages should be good enough.
Huh.
Right?
I guess. I don't know. That's interesting.
And I heard like he videotapes some of it, and he'll like watch the videos. Like he enjoys
just
that kind
one
of shit.
dude?
I think so. Well, one dude that started it. I don't know how many people.
So he's
do it now.
like, because I kind of want to speak about this too. This is like actually a perfect fucking segue. But he's a Jeffrey Dahmer, but he's profiting from it.
Right.
So speaking of Jeffrey Dahmer, there's that new show that came out, right?
Right.
And like, so I don't get it because people are like, not like I don't want to say offended by it, but people are kind of offended by it.
By what?
The show.
Why?
Like that, I don't know. Like it's like too extreme or something, or like it show like I don't know. But like it's got like these weird reviews online from what I'm seeing. Again, I'm like I saw a couple of things. I saw like just YouTube thumbnails or Google things like that, or a part of a podcast, and they're talking and listen to it. Don't know which ones, but I haven't seen the show, nor do I plan on seeing the show. And like I feel like there's like some like there's like talk about it where it's like, you know, that he did this like to like black people that were gay and all that stuff, but it's like, yeah, that's
that's the main people that he did that to.
Yeah, but like it's just confusing because like it's hard to explain, but like the reviews are like people are like kind of complaining about that. So
but it's like, dude, that's what it was.
It's a like it's not a biography, but it's a like it's what fucking happened.
That's what happened.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Right.
And then there's like I don't. It's just interesting to me.
I watched the first episode.
Have you? Mm-hmm. And I think some people are saying that they're like, because I guess the dad of Jeffrey Dahmer is suing Netflix for this show.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because they're showing him in like a better way. Like they kind of made him kind of cool.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah, which is like.
They tried to, like,
you know what I mean?
I don't know though, because I only watched the first
because Hollywood
episode.
And they're fucking psychotic because Hollywood's just insane. But like. Yeah, I know you haven't seen it, but like, and again, I can be completely wrong about this, but like from things that I've seen and people have talked about, like it's because I know he's suing them because it's somehow like it's making him look better and like because or something like that. I don't know what the whole lawsuit is, but what's it called? Which is interesting because they're making them like look kind of cooler and all that stuff and whatever. But then I see like some people that's like, oh, like, you know, like this kind of like mess up to like gays and things like that. It's like, yeah,
that's what he did.
That's what Jeffrey fucking Dahmer did. Like, I don't get like if it was a random story and they made the show of the murder and it's like, okay, that's kind of fucked. Like you could have done something else, but that's literally what he did.
That's what he did to African American gay men. Why?
And it wasn't all African American.
Mostly,
mostly it was all. But
one because honestly, it was the easiest demographic of people for him to do shit to, because at the time it was a rise of AIDS. So like in the first episode, like in the first episode there was like these cops that came because there was like this commotion going on in the building.
Well, I know a lot of his story.
But it was
I know a lot of his story.
They didn't want to come in because they're like, oh, I don't want to get anything. I don't catch anything. And at the time it's like even more so, people didn't really. They'll always take a white person's side, right, over a black person's side. So it was fucking easy for him to get away with shit. Because it's like, one, a lot of African-American men weren't being reported as missing.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they weren't the ones that were believed. Like, you could literally be completely drugged, next to Jeffrey Dahmer, and they're gonna believe the white person instead.
Yeah.
That's why he was able to get away with shit.
The saddest the saddest whole fucking thing about the whole Dahmer situation is like that fucking Asian kid. That's such like a fucking.
Is that the one where he like gave him a lobotomy?
What is that?
Like the brain thing?
No, this is the one that it's a 14-year-old Asian kid.
Oh, okay.
Like, and this is like again legit because I've like seen a lot of like shit, like not just because of the fucking show, but because I haven't seen the show, but and it's funny because like I don't want to spoil it. It's like, well, this is just history. Like I don't know. It's such a strange thing to me to be like. It's like you should portray it in the worst fucking way possible because this is what the fucking psychopath did, right? But no, like the 14-year-old Asian kid, which his older brother died from Jeffrey Dahmer as well, and that's why the Asian kid was trying to like find him or something like that. I don't know, but he and this is like and what's the craziest thing is what I'll have to say after, but the he escapes. He's like drugged up. He was
escapes.
He escaped, and then the cops come,
and he's like, "Oh, it's just my drunk boyfriend."
Yeah,
whatever.
And like they send him back, and eventually he dies and shit like that. But very sad. And what's crazy is one of those police officers became like a police chief in Milwaukee. It's like okay.
But the craziest also is like the fucking next door neighbor girl, woman, the shit that she was fucking hearing.
Yeah.
And how many times she called the cops? They never did anything.
Yeah.
Like, and knowing that like that shit was happening next to her, I'm like, man, if he was able to get away with this much stuff in an apartment building, imagine if he just had a house.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? He would have never gotten. It was just mostly the smell. The smell was really what gave him away too. And the black dude that like
what was his name? Tracy something.
I don't know
his name.
Is he still? When did he die?
I don't think he's dead, but he's like ever since then he's just been on drugs and just. His life has been fucking rough just because.
Oh, I bet.
Like, obviously, what happened.
Look him up. Let's see if he's alive.
It's like Tracy. I think he is still alive, but. Jeffrey Dahmer. Tracy. What was his name? I know it was Tracy Edwards. I think he's.
At the events, people reported Tracy became a changed man. He experienced homelessness, went from one shelter to another. He was indicted in Toledo for sexual battery, which involved a 14-year-old girl. He proceeded to get charged with a number of crimes, property damage, drug possession. 2011, exactly 2 decades after he escaped from Jeffrey, he was arrested for attempting to throw a man off a Milwaukee bridge to kill him. Yeah. Spoke to Tracy's defense. He claimed that his client's life was never the same after his encounter with Jeffrey. It's like Humpty Dumpty, he told Outlet. It's like we were never able to put the pieces back together again. Tracy was found guilty and sentenced to 1.5 years in prison. Reported that he was given 2 years of extended supervision for aiding a felon. I have no doubt that Tracy was pushed over the edge, and I only hope that he's surviving.
Yeah, something like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, fuck. Wouldn't you be, like, completely... God...
But because there was other survivors as well from this whole situation, but from what I've seen, and like, because Tracy Edwards had to do, what's it called when they, not a verdict, but when they,
like testimony,
testimony, I guess, because I listened to his testimony like a month ago or something like that, and what's it called? I'm not trying to downtone this at all, but. What he went through was like he got very lucky of what he went through compared to like what obviously could have happened.
Oh yeah.
Because he wasn't gay. He was there for like a photo shoot. Yeah, he was there for a photo shoot and all that stuff. But yeah, he was lucky that he got away with like not too much. It was just more like psychological, which I'm like, I understand it's a crazy thing and all that stuff. But I'm just surprised that like, you know, like how much is this to blame? I'm not trying to downtone it, but like for everything that he just did, like what you just saw right there, like he went through a lot with this, but like there was no like he didn't get raped or anything like that. Like there was nothing. Like the worst that happened was. Like he was just kind of like you're trapped in a situation that you don't want to be in, right? You know what I mean? It's still very fucked and still very tormenting and things like that, but it's not as as bad as like what some other people have gone through and they still make it out like kind of fine. You know what I mean? Right. And I'm not saying like kind of fine. Like, yeah, they like probably like if it was just like drug problems and things like that, like sure, whatever. But like the 14-year-old girl thing
and trying to like throw a guy off a bridge.
I just want to know what part is was and you can never know. Like that's the thing about psychology is you'll never know. But I wonder how much it was. Right. How much had to do with the situation with Jeffrey. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Something about the show that I've seen people complain about is like, yeah, like that's like too like aggressive or something like that. Like that, it's like something, but that's literally what fucking happened. And then things like that. I don't know. And then like that they're showing him like he's kind of like cool. You know what I mean? Like he's kind of cool in the show, like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Well, I mean, if he's portraying his life, then that's how he was, dude. Like,
well, yeah, and that's the thing.
You know what I mean? That's what people have to understand. That a lot of these weren't like the reason why they were able to do it for so long is a lot of these people were like charming. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to see. Jeffrey Dahmer's dad has panties thrown onto his second sick fan showed. Might sue, yes, glamorizing son's murders. So, I saw something about this. So Jeffrey Dahmer's father might sue Netflix for glamorizing son's murders. 86-year-old Lionel Dahmer is considering suing Netflix over two of its hit shows about his infamous son. According to his caretaker, was never contacted regarding Netflix's popular series. He's also peeved Netflix never asked permission to use tape recordings of his son's legal team. Other okay. Both series have sparked a re-fascination. Yes. But reportedly nervous wreck as his sons showed up as property. Dahmer's assistant, who wished to be identified as Jeb, to arm himself protection, given the son craze. Good guy. That's definitely an Ohio boy. He told the outlet, from everything I've seen and witnessed, Lionel was not contacted by either. Okay, I just want to see like what he like says. A father's story, so he does have a memoir. Fuck it. He thinks that none of this should have been made. All the information needs to be public right here is in the book. Everything. Yeah,
look, I love that. When I asked Lionel what he wanted me to tell people, he said, everything I have to say is in my book.
Yeah.
But that's as far as it goes. This is just a plot for him to have us buy his fucking book.
He's trying to
Fuck off, Lionel.
He's trying to sell books.
Fuck off, Lionel. All right. Hey, do you want to know what me, Mom, and Dad are giving you for your birthday gift?
Why would you tell me that?
Because it's for your birthday episode.
Oh, I guess, yeah. This podcast and sharing our life stories on this pod. Oh, speaking of life stories, Jesus Christ, I was really close to not share it, but I was like, you know what? We're all humans. We all make mistakes. This is so embarrassing.
Okay, tell me.
I will tell you, but after you tell me this. This will be the ending story, then we're going to do the trip. Okay. Or maybe we won't, but after the podcast.
Me and Mom and Dad, well, first I was like, I'll do it, and then Mom's like, oh, let's just split it, me and you. I'm like, okay. And then, remember that hot springs up in McCall with the cabin? Yeah. We're going to get you a 2-night stay.
Really?
Fuck yeah.
Just for me?
Just for you.
That's kind of scary.
Why?
No, that's cool.
Well, because Mom was like, well, Dennis, like, I'm like, Mom, like, at first I was like, I don't know if you want to do that, but I'm like, dude, Dennis is different than me. Like, you wouldn't mind doing that by yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you like traveling by yourself. Yeah. You wouldn't mind doing it by yourself. And I was thinking of picking a date sometime in January because you wanted it to be like winter time. But I was like, fuck, I don't know what days you really want to go. So I haven't booked it. But if you go on their website right now, I have the card in my pocket and you're going to book it. That way I know the dates that you want.
The McCall thing?
The one, the bum card. The boom. Yeah.
What was that one?
It was
I can just go to that freeway tub one. You know the one that's like in the tub on the side of the freeway?
No.
That one's cool.
No. I figured you'd think it was cool, like for photography.
So that's all you guys are fucking getting me? If that's what you guys are gonna fucking do, why don't you send me to Iceland to one of the hot springs that I really want to go to? You guys are fucking scumbags.
Actually, it's Givens. That's where you're going.
That's where I'm going.
Givens.
Givens, Idaho. Okay. What's it called? Bumgardner or something?
No, just put in Hot Springs McCall and then we'll find it.
Okay, so I was saying it's kind of scary because like we were just talking about haunted things and Jeffrey Dahmer. Like, what if he's there? You know what I mean? What if Lionel there? Like, read my book, you stupid bitch.
A father's love.
So let me tell you this because we're gonna do this after
Bergdorf.
Yeah, we'll get this done. Let me tell you my embarrassing story.
Okay.
I was thinking, I was like, should I share this? Should I share
Did you
this?
shit yourself?
Pretty much. I didn't shit myself, though. So, I went to the gym last night.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I did fucking hella hard cardio. My gray shirt was soaking wet. Like, under here was just soaking wet. Sweater over was, like, wet almost everywhere. Like, I fucking grinded and pushed hard. And because of that, I drank a shit ton of water. So
you had
much
anal
water.
leakage.
No,
Okay.
God, that's actually I would take that because that's like out of my control. So then I go to work, right? And my plan was to work all night and not even sleep because I was like going to sleep like at 11 a.m. Fucking wake up like it was bad, right? So it's like I'm just not gonna sleep tonight. You know, people will come over, we'll do the podcast, go to sleep, right? And so I start going to work. You know, I like whatever. Like did I drop off stuff here or did I just leave it in my? No, I just think I don't know. But I go to work, whatever, showered and everything, went to work, and I'm driving. You know what I mean? And I pick up these people, and a really close drive, but they're like, "Hey, can we go to Los Betos?" And I'm like, "Fuck it!" Like I'm in a nice mood. I was like feeling great. I was like, "Sure." You know, hopefully they gave me a good tip, which I gotta check. If they didn't give me a fucking tip, I wish death upon them. And like, I'm not even joking because that was such a fucking waste of time. And then this happened too. So I am in the line of Los Betos and ask my friends, I am a master at holding in my shit and holding in my piss. Okay. But I have unique methods to do that. Right. So one is like I have to stand up and walk around, right? Another one is I have to go, like I have to grunt to suck in the piss or the shit that I'm doing, right?
If I do that, I'm shitting.
But I'm sucking. It's weird. I call it like the vacuum system because it really feels like that powerful because it will go back in. And we're in the line of Los Betos, right? And it's like taking forever. And now it's like I'm like fuck, I gotta pee bad. I gotta really pee. And it's just like whatever. It's getting worse. And like the line's going slow. I'm like, fuck, and I can't get out of the car to like walk around a little bit. And the whole time I'm doing this, I'm trying to stay. And I have another method that not a lot of people know of because it's like a method that I don't do in public that much. But it's like I'm flicking the bean, kind of like that a woman would do with her vagine. But I'm doing it with like the peen, you know what I mean? So like I'm like, because it just helps it relieves it so much and it really helps. And I'm pushing it, and like these guys are drunk in back there, and I'm like doing it. Like I look like I'm Jeffrey Dahmer jerking myself off in a Los Betos line with two drunk guys in the back. That's what I look like, but it's not that, right? I'm not doing anything like that. I'm literally trying, and it's getting bad. I'm like trying to suck it in, right? It gets away. I'm like, okay, fuck. I need to, like, what am I gonna do? Line, we get the food, right? And it's just getting worse. I'm like, fuck. And I was really close, and I don't regret. I kind of do regret it, but we're by the Los Betos on Fairview, so we're pretty close to like the city center, like freeway, right? And there's that More Furniture store. And when I drive at night, I take public pisses all the time. I will go into a dark parking lot and take a piss. I never use restrooms.
Right.
Right. I'm saving the environment. Two, I'm saving the environment. So I normally did, and I was really fucking close. I was like, man, I gotta go so bad. I was about to be like, hey, like, can we stop here? I gotta pee so bad. Well, I was like, I think I can hold it. I'm really fucking good at holding it. As literally soon as I get on the freeway, like, so there's no turning back now, it like hits me hard. I'm like, holy fuck. My kid, like, it started hurting. Like when it's about to fucking blast. I have never had that feeling. Never, because I'm so good at holding.
Oh.
And I'm wearing like and luckily I'm not wearing these. I'm wearing black sweats and I'm flicking, and I was like, there's no power. There's no power in my life. Like God gives us beautiful things and God gives us pain and misery. And I'm like, here we go. And it starts going a little bit. I'm still flicking. I'm like, just hold it and stop. I was like, if a little, like, a little bit comes out, cool. I'm like, this shit ain't stopping. And now I'm just fully like, and I'm still preventing though. It's like I'm still holding it.
Are you peeing or pooping?
No, peeing.
Okay.
I'm peeing. And I'm fully peeing. I just like, it's getting wet and warm. Like fully. And I'm still flicking. I'm still trying to prevent. And I'm like, there is so much more. And like, It got so, and because I knew it was, because when I came home,
smelling like piss in the
no,
car?
because it was literally water. Because even when I came home later and I took a piss, like it looked like I took. It was that clear, right? And this was even before, so this was pure fucking water. There was no smell, no nothing. Luckily, and I have cologne always right here, so I'm like, I'm doing it. I'm peeing. I'm driving. I'm focusing on them. I start spraying a little bit down there just in case there is a smell. And I'm like, holy fuck! So I'm full of piss. And I dropped them off. I'm like, this ride fucking sucked. And now I'm like driving and I have to still go. I fully pissed and I still am like, because I'm like, I don't want to sit in the puddle.
Did it go down your leg?
It was like all in my seat. I full blown pissed. Full blown. And this is last night. And I park and my kidney still, or whatever the fucking body part is,
kidney
still is killing me. And I still have to go so bad. I'm like flicking it just so my hands just fucking soaked in piss and my everything. And I get out and I take a piss like on the side of the road in a neighborhood. Like I don't even care if someone finds me. I take a full and I have short pee. I don't pee a lot. I've never pissed that much. It just wouldn't stop, and I fully pissed myself. And now my seat, because it's leather, I see my seat is like soaking wet, some like even like puddled. It's that bad, and my everything is soaking wet. God. And now I'm like, I'm all the way downtown on Broadway, and I'm like, now I gotta drive 20 minutes fucking home, and change. And so yeah, that's the story. I fully. Like, I'm flicking, and I'm pissing and driving. I'm like, they're talking to me. They're like, this jazz is good. I'm like, I'm pissing myself currently. Because, like, I didn't know what to do. And luckily, yeah, it didn't smell like at all. It was literally water. Like, that's how aggressively.
Damn.
I drank so much water during that workout, and I sweated so much. But I drank, in that workout, no joke, I'm not even, like, 100 fluid ounces of water. Like, I drank so much. And it was crazy because I was doing the workout so much, like, my body just stopped sweating. I was still pushing myself so hard, but it's like, man, you're like, I don't even know what it was. It's like, you're out of water. Like, you cannot sweat any more than this. Like, this is just too much. I was really going hard at it. And yeah, but I was driving in full, and then, yeah, like, right when I dropped them off, like, 5-7 minutes later, I fully pissed. I'm still trying to hold it. I mean, I really just wanted to fully release, but I was like, if I do, I don't even know what's going to happen. Like, this is going to be dreadful. And no, I peed, and it was just like, there was so much. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I could have made a lake if I actually did this in my room. You
need to have an empty cup with you at all times.
What would I going to do? Piss in the cup while driving? And that was the problem. If I didn't have people, and that's why I was so pissed about this fucking ride, because at that amount of time, it's always like shorter rides going to this and that and this. And then those gaps, I can take a piss.
Right.
And if I dropped them off, picked someone else, dropped them off, like, even if it was like a shorter ride, but we sat in the fucking line at Los Betos for like 20 minutes.
Right.
And it just kept staring up, and now it's like I have to go all the way back to Broadway.
Right.
That's why I was saying that ride sucked, and I was fucking pissed off, because if I had gaps, it's like, sure, I can just stop and take a piss. If I have to go again, take a piss. Like, sure, cool.
Oh, you finally pissed yourself.
I've like peed myself a little bit before, like
never full on.
But that was like just no. And in like during your job while you have clients, like, and having like, you can't respond to it, and they're like talking to you at it. So I'm flicking, I'm pissing, and they're talking about the jazz music I'm playing because it's fucking dope and all this stuff, and we're just like talking and stuff. And I'm like, I'm turning 28. I'm doing my shitty job, and I'm just fully peeing my pants. It was the greatest fucking moment. It felt good.
I bet.
When it first came out, I was like, fuck, because you're fighting it the whole time. But I'm gonna tell you right now, this is to camera, to all human beings. Just let it fly. Who gives a fuck?
Just accept it.
If you're going home, if you have to go like even relatively bad, if you're going home.
What if you have to shit though?
That's a different story. Like, if I had to shit, I honestly don't know what I would have done. If I had to shit, there's no way I would have, because the shit has a smell. That's just disgusting to me. But I guess like, because if I had to, like, I would never get to that point if I didn't drink that much water.
Right.
Because I can hold pretty fucking long. But it's because I drank so much water. I even knew. I was like, man, I know this is, like, pure water. Because I never have this feeling. And even if I have to, like, pee a lot, it's like, I know it's clear every single time. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I was okay with it. Because if I knew it was, like the yellow piss, because you didn't drink that much and all that stuff, it would have been way more. I would have been, like, fucking, like, just disgusted and disappointed. But because it was clear and like knowing that,
mostly water.
Honestly, I was like, I'm just like pouring water on my lap.
Right.
I didn't really care that much. But full blown. If I literally had these on, all of like it would have been soaked all the way here under my ass and everything. Then when I got out of the car to take a piss, the seats soaking wet. I'm like, oh, I have paper towels in my car all the time. Of course, I didn't have them this time. I seriously don't know why I don't have paper towels in my car because I always do. I'm like, well, I sit back on the piss, and now it's like cold because it's cold outside. Now I'm just sitting in cold piss. I'm like, I'm cold, and I put it on the seat warmer, so now it's gonna probably start smelling like piss. It didn't, but
y'all piss yourself just to stay warm.
I should have, but yeah, that was. I was close to not sharing that, but I was like, you know what? That's fucking good. That's gold.
It's good.
It's golden. It's golden shower.
It's golden.
I gave myself a golden shower.
That's what you're going to say. We named this episode Golden Something. Yeah. Golden Birthday.
The golden episode. Golden Birthday. The golden birthday. That's a good one. But, well, though, thank you for this. This is cool. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to be on like a jet ski.
Snowmobile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bugsby. You're going to be staying in the Bugsby. Remember?
It's a cabin.
It's a cabin. It's a 2-person cabin.
Damn, that's gonna be fun.
So I mean, you could take another person with you because it can fit 2 people. You could probably try to fit more than fucking 2 people in there.
I'll have to see. That's gonna be interesting. I'm excited. That's an experience. Yeah. I'll vlog it.
I figured you'd probably think it was cool.
Yeah, that'll be really cool. Thank you.
Welcome.
I'll have to tell Mom thank you and Dad. But that's it on this episode. You will see us taking the Pocky chocolate chip 1 chip challenge, and we'll do that. It's gonna be fun.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you guys so much for joining. Well,
Pocky.
Is it Pocky? Oh, it's not like Pocky, the one that you're thinking of.
Koi.
Like the sticks, Pocky sticks.
No, that's Pocky. Pocky.
Pocky 1 chip challenge.
Extreme.
You want to do the honors?
No, it's you.
Oh, there's only 1 in here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's big. Real peppers, real heat. Let's kind of see. Rules for the challenge. Eat the entire chip. Prove it. Show us your tongue. Wait as long as possible before drinking or eating anything. Post your reaction to social media.
We're not doing that part. But
well, we are technically.
We are. But I'm not eating the whole chip.
Oh, yeah. 1 minute powerless, 10 minutes powerful, 30 minutes supercharged, 1 hour invincible.
Ooh.
Before you sure so. So eating or drinking anything for relief.
Are you real heat seekers? Spice things up with these flavors. There's freaking hot. Oh, that's like a whole thing of like chips, right?
Yeah, it's just like chips. Okay.
Free bag. Free bag. A Pocky chips.
Okay, we'll keep that.
Free bag of Pocky chips.
Yeah.
Which one should we get? Freaking hot, super hot, kind of hot, not hot. Freaking hot. Haunted ghost pepper. Fiery lemon.
Okay. We can back up a little bit. Okay.
Ooh, look. It says what to expect. Made with Carolina Reaper pepper and scorpion pepper, this high voltage chip was created for the shocking pleasure of intense heat and pain. Level 1, tongue takeover. 2, shock the senses. 3, surge of tears. 4, jolt the gut. 5, voltage overload. People say that it makes your stomach hurt.
Well, yeah, it's hot.
You and the Reaper. Look at this versus a simple being who thinks they can handle the surge of extreme heat. Versus 1 supercharged demon powered by the most electrifying peppers on Earth.
This calls that. This doesn't.
So it doesn't fall.
It smells like Kool-Aid and chips.
Let me smell. Oh, it smells like absolute.
It doesn't smell good at all. That smells rancid.
Dude, I don't even want to put that in my mouth.
Oh, you want to put it in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Denis said, that's a big old chip.
I'm gonna eat half of it.
No, you cannot. You cannot. You're gonna die, dude. You're gonna die.
Good.
Don't mess it up. Don't ruin it.
By me dying?
I'm not eating the whole thing. I'm
okay, I know
like
you're gonna. Okay,
dude,
take how much you want. Just break it in half.
It like seriously just looks disgusting. It smells so gross.
Okay. You're gonna take.
That.
Ball falls on the floor. Okay, I'll eat this.
Oh. God, it smells so fucking
It probably
bad.
smells bad. Okay, ready?
Are you really gonna eat the whole thing? I'm already hot. I'm already noised, dude. I don't want to do it. Because nothing can take the heat off. They say not even milk. Milk can't even get the heat off, dude. And what if it doesn't? What if it's that? Because some people have been in intense pain for like an hour. Are you serious? They said I don't want to do it.
That actually tastes good.
It tastes like shit. Oh, that's hot. Oh, haha. Ooh. Oh, dude. I can't. Hey, milk.
Oh, it does taste. It does do blue.
The taste is so gross. I can't. The taste is disgusting.
Fill that bitch up.
I'm trying to get rid of that taste. Oh, that makes it worse. The milk makes it worse. The taste is gross. Oh, that's disgusting. That is gross. That's a sick taste. That's the grossest thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Oh man. It's hot.
I want that taste to be out of my mouth. That is hot, and I had a little one. How the hell are you surviving?
It's hot.
Can you believe kids are doing this? A whole chip? That's gonna destroy your belly. What contacted my tongue? That's numb. That's straight up numb.
Oh, it's bad.
Is my tongue blue at all?
A little bit.
That's bad. How the hell did you, why? We didn't even last a minute.
No.
You're like sweating. Is it worse than that one thing in the trailer when you're like on fire? Remember that one thing?
What was it?
Kamasuma! What was that?
The bomb hot sauce?
Yeah.
This is way worse.
Yeah? Would you have, if you could tell yourself, your 2-minute prior self, would you have eaten as big of a bite as you did?
Yeah. I don't think Nutella's gonna do anything.
I don't trust that fork. I want the taste away from here.
Oh my god. Oh, it's so bad.
Is it really?
Why is it cold?
Is your tongue on fire?
It's like not even cold. It's so bad.
I know. And I only did a little bit. How bad is it?
So bad.
Are you sweating still?
Oh, I'm so sweaty.
Mine just that little corner of my tongue because that's the only piece I took and it sat there.
Oh my god.
I did not even have it going all the way.
Oh fuck. It's getting better.
How long does it stay hot in your mouth?
Oh my god.
If they say 1 hour invincible, I'm guessing it's gonna feel like that for over an hour.
It's already like Tony. It's like.
We're powerless.
It comes back. It immediately comes back. You have to have it.
That taste though is hideous. It's whatever
bad.
they mix with the blue stuff that
It's a
makes
bad
it
taste.
blue. It's disgusting.
Oh my god.
Would you ever do it again?
No.
Never? Would you have, what do you think would have happened if you ate an entire chip?
Die. Like this tastes like rancid. Can't tell if it actually is.
Did you check the expiration date?
Yeah, it's like tomorrow.
What? Denis said, and don't drink that. It's probably rancid.
Tomorrow. What do you mean? What? Do you get how dates work?
Sometimes they're already bad before.
No, they're not. That never happens. That never happens.
It's like you just consumed 1,000 calories of just milk.
I'm at 400 calories right now. Well, with the milk, I'm gonna be like at 800 calories. I'm still counting calories. I'll go through this video and see how much milk I actually drink. I will count calories on all this.
You're sweating so bad.
It's so bad.
It's still, on a scale of 1 to 10, what is it at
It's
now?
good now, like, right? Perfectly fine. But then it's just like, it's like, nah, I'm not. I'm still here.
Clears out your sinuses.
It just immediately comes back.
Do you feel like you crushed it?
Let me see that.
Since I crushed it.
This is our thumbnail. Oh, fuck. You breathe more and it just worse. Just, I'm like letting the milk
I
soak.
should have mom smell this. Mama, pomeriso. Oh, it just smell like shit. Oh, no,
Oh
no,
my
ne
God.
ti pomaga at all. Smell. Jelde? Ti bi umrla, ti bi umrla. Ja sam volišni mali pis. Volišnjavo still gori mi unutra u usta. Ne bi ti ja pomagala. Znaš kako ljudi, znaš kako kids get hospitalized od ovoga? Zato što pojedu čita. Vi koliko još ima, vi koliko još ima lafte, mi smo još populavili. Pa ki? What should we do with the rest of it?
Oh my God. Throw it away?
You don't want your friends to have it?
I don't know. Yeah, I do. Keep it.
You do want it?
Yeah.
You want it back in this bag?
Sure.
It's got, might have a little bit of Nutella on it. God, it just smells so bad. I couldn't get past that.
I don't know why the light turned off so soon. Can I have one production go fine? Ever? It's either like lagging, sound's messed up,
Can I throw this?
light goes out. Yeah. Like, is that water cold? Or am I going crazy? It was like warm in my mouth.
Paki. How would you rate the challenge?
3. You doing dishes during our video?
Third. Yeah. So it's like celebrities. They're just like us.
We're not celebrities, huh?
Because like sometimes there used to be like those like magazines where celebrities would be just like shopping at the store. It's like celebrities. They're just like us. So it's like, because we're podcast people, and I want them to know that like we do things like.
We don't have maids and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh my God, man. It still comes back.
The boys are back in town. The boys are back in. If you open up your mouth, you should Photoshop Chuck Norris roundhouse kicking the inside of your mouth.
It's way worse than that. Fuck Chuck Norris.
Huh? Huh?
You just become him. This is your ruse. All right. That's it. I wouldn't recommend it.
It just tastes
Goddamn.
bad. Not even the heat. It's just the whatever.
The taste is awful.
I bet you it is.
This taste is
Kool-Aid.
worse than Da Bomb, because that's the thing with the Da Bomb. They use pure capsaicin. She comes back. They use pure capsaicin rather than like, they use peppers on this too, but it's such a bad taste.
I think it is. You're right. It's like blue raspberry Kool-Aid mix to turn it blue, which makes it even more gross.
Stupid. I don't know why they did the color thing. I look like a fucking, it sucked off a Smurf.
So maybe so people can be like, ah, the challenge.
Yeah,
is approved.
let's do the thing. Where's that challenge thing?
It's in there.
Okay, you ready?
I didn't crush it. That's on you. Uy, me vas a gritar bien, Alec. Mine's like white.
I know you.
I don't even do the challenge. Paki! Paki!
That's rough. That's rough. Oś problema. That sucks.
It's still hot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's probably better. Putting ice
It
in.
makes it way worse.
Putting ice in there?
Yeah, it hurts. Huh? No? Что? Well, yeah, что? Я тоже что?
Знаю я Denis view. How does that one podcast thing that you go like, ha, to, ha? Remember that?
Yeah, what about it?
God, it was so good when you did that. That made me laugh my ass off so bad. Is your heart rate up?
I forgot to measure it. Well, it's been measuring, but... Not now. No, it wasn't beating or anything like that. Well, that was that.
That was our Paki.
Back to... I have to burp, but I can't. Back to the shitty podcast. The taste is awful, and it just creeps back up.
It's a Reaper. A creeper. It should be called the Carolina Creeper, not Reaper, like because it creeps back up on you. You know?
That's a good one. I thought something fell. I like that.
Can you slow-mo that face that you just did? No. You were in.
Was I in? Okay, I will. I'll zoom into that. I'll zoom into that. Was I in fully?
Oh yeah.
Because I was like,
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I was like,
oh yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
I'll zoom into that. I should be. Yeah, I'm still recording. Okay.
Yeah. Really.
Oh my god. I don't know why the light turned off. I'm actually mad about that because look how bad it looks now. Why's the light turn off?
Why is my face so moldy?
Why can't I have like one good production?
Dude, my name should be Guac. A mole. Holy. To novo.
It's always plugged in, so I don't know why it wasn't charged. I didn't even have it full brightness. They say you can do 2 hours full brightness. Did 10 freaking seconds. I need everything I get. Damn.
Can you make me like this and I'm like breathing fire?
Yeah. Michael Bay Productions.
That's all my phlegm. See that phlegm in there?
Yeah.
Congestion. Oh, wait, 2.0.
Yeah.
Aya!
Okay, I hope you guys liked that shit. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, check out all the links in the description down below and all that stuff. And that's about it. Thank you for the episode. We'll see you retards next week.
Eat hope.